Welcome back, you guys. We have some exciting news going on right now. We are getting the Corvette running right now in this video, running and at least sitting on the ground with brand new tires. So right now, actually, I just picked these up from Discount Tire. Huge shout out to all the guys that work out there. They did a super quick and pretty inexpensive job. So if you haven't seen the last videos, we had 2 brand new wheels and 1 new tire that came with the car. Turns out that one of those brand new wheels was for the front right up here, and another one was actually for the rear, which I actually thought that both wheels were in the front. When I opened one box up, it looked like that it was both fronts, because they were both completely flat and messed up pretty bad. But luckily those guys completely saw that, and we had the old wheels with me and it actually wasn't damaged, so we're going to actually end up running these, and we have just an extra new wheel that's going to be used for, honestly, anytime the old ones in the back are going to get cracked or worn or something like that. But let's get these put on the front, that way we can lower the car down and get the coolant in. Something else, huge shout out to the guys at Discount Tire. They're the place I always go to. They do a phenomenal job. Their installations and all that are super cheap, and they do such a good job of keeping your rims really clean and unscratched. Huge shout out to Discount Tire for getting them. Also, Continentals. That's what we ended up running with. Huge shout out to them for having a really good sticky front tires. So we've got one mounted up right now that's just put on, and these look good. So we actually went with some Continentals, the Control Contact SRS Plus or whatever, and we actually went with 245/40 18s because that's the OEM wheel size, and these just fit really good. You know, 35s were an option, as I've seen in a couple other OEM wheel sizes, but I like running meaty setups, which they look good, really nice. I want to keep these pretty clean, so they look phenomenal. Damn, that's just one mounted up right now, so let's get this other one mounted up. Okay, so we have the car currently getting charged up and jumped by the Mustang, and I actually almost locked my keys in the car just now, which thank God it was already unlocked, so whenever I went to jump the battery, it just opened the door. Thank God. I would have been so fucked if I didn't. But now I got the wheels torqued, and we're gonna try and get it started, fill it up with coolant, then we're gonna try and take it out for a nice drive. So the car's started right now. We're gonna let it idle for a while just before we put any of this coolant in. Then we're gonna just try and see if we can get it filled up to a good amount and hop in. Dude, this is crazy. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure whenever we get the coolant filled up, I'm gonna try and take it to the gas station or try and get it, like, you know, driving on the street for once. But for now, I'm gonna take it easy. Just gonna let it idle and see what happens. So far so good. Temps are kind of getting steady right now. It's been idling for about 10 minutes, and oil temp looks good, and let's see, coolant temp's at 194. Let's see, oil pressure's at 35, oil temp's 154, coolant's 196, and that's pretty much it. If we keep an eye on our coolant temp, I think we'll be all right. Quarter tank of gas, and seems good so far. We're gonna pull it up the garage real quick. This sounds crazy. That's fucking awesome. But so we got to fill all the way filled up with coolant, and so after letting it idle for a while, I'm actually gonna go ahead and check the oil. That's something I actually never thought of, but hopefully it doesn't be anything too bad. Let's hope it's not a bad color. Okay, so right now it is the next day, and we actually didn't end up driving the Corvette only because I don't have any transmission fluid, or at least I didn't till I went up and picked some up, which we have right here. We have just about a gallon, so I'm pretty sure that we leaked less than a gallon out whenever we were going to replace the radiator. Whenever we did that, it did leak some fluid, so I'm pretty sure we leaked less than a gallon out. But we're gonna save getting it first on the road tomorrow, or at least next week's video. And for now, let's start this up before we end this video. Let's get a nice start. Let's pull it out into the driveway. This looks fucking sick. Damn. Well, with that, I'm gonna see you guys next week where we're gonna be driving the Corvette. Peace out.